Before I play the video for you, click the thumbs up button right now. Click thumbs up, subscribe, choose all notifications. Make sure you say hi in the comment section. It helps with the algorithm. So thumbs up the video, say hi in the comments or something in the comments. Say anything in the comments. Choose all notifications when you subscribe. I'm going to play this video for you, but before I play it for you, make sure you pay attention to the right side of the screen, because I was going off, telling jokes, having fun in the comment section, so you might want to, you know, read my comments when I was there for this live. Shout out to King Dirtbag, shout out to Peter Gunz. Were you there for this live? If so, let me know. What do you guys think about dating dwarfs, or so-called, is the term the M word? Is that like an offensive term? Please let me know below, so I won't say it. But anyways, dwarfs. They have these two fine ones that were on this reality TV show, two red bone dwarfs. So shout out to them. They're so pretty. But anyways, check this out.
Well, I mean, of course I never did. Nigga, I want to fuck a midget, bro.
You trying to cut down on your cheating?
You stupid. My nigga, but I don't want to fuck a midget because I'm attracted to them. I just want to do it to say I did it.
No, I know what it is. Your girl say, yo, you got a whole bitch you was fucking with. You want to say, no, I had a half a bitch.
Just to have a funny story to talk about with the niggas, man. You don't got no crazy bucket list, my nigga. Like, you don't got no, listen, we done did so much wild shit in our lives. It's like, yo, that one right there is like, damn, I never thought about it, because this one midget that's like, nigga, I think she's on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nigga, huh? I'm like, yeah. Because niggas like, yo, nigga, first of all,
let me ask you this. Is it a sexual attraction, or is it because...
No, I'm not attracted to them at all.
So you can fuck somebody that you're not attracted to?
Yeah. You have it, nigga? Come on, son. How many... We got the same amount of kids.
Why are you bringing up the old shit? I'm talking about now.
Yeah, of course. You never took one for the team, nigga?
But no. Let me say this about little people. Let me be politically.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not attracted to midgets, but
no. Let me say about little people. There are some. There's some bad little people.
Yeah, they are, nigga.
So it's not that you can't be attracted to them. I mean, it ain't. I don't know, man. Would you do it because you liked her and you thought she was cute, or you do it just because it's on your bucket list?
It's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. But I wouldn't. It'd have to be some low key in the crib shit. Like, I'm not about to go on a date with a midget. Like,
why not?
That's not a. Nah, so I'm not about to do that. Like,
why, man? They people too.
So I'm not about to end up on some blog like, yo. Nah, son, I'm good. I'm not about to end up on a.
Yeah, yo, my man. It's all right. It's some bad ones. They look better than some of these fucking.
That's so fun. Ain't that fucked up though? Like, you can't even like somebody nowadays without somebody. Yo, I'm ashamed. Like, I don't know if I'll be ashamed. I don't know, bro. Like, if I really like it, I'll like it.
Let me tell you something.
I'm calling it, son.
If I like somebody that was like that was a little person like that, I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I'll carry her in the club on my back. Come on, baby, let's.
Your track record is more crazy than mine. You ever had sex with a midget?
I'm not some. Oh no. Because I wanna preface this correctly. I don't wanna offend nobody. Okay. She wouldn't call herself that, but I think that if she took the height test, she would be considered a midget.
No. I've had sex with some extremely short women. But when I say midget, all right, to be classified as a little person, you gotta have the big head, but the regular size head, regular size torso, and little arms and little legs, and a fat ass. That's a little person.
Nah, I never did that.
Yeah, me neither. But you know what I always.
But that's on your bucket. But you saying that's on your bucket list.
100%. Yo, let me tell you some crazy shit though, my nigga. I remember, like, I was in the club one night and I saw a little person, some little chick, and I looked at her and I was a little lit, and I was like, yo. I walked up to her and I'm like, yo, they look like they mad heavy to me, my nigga. They look like they just dense.
This what I'm gonna tell you on some little brother.
I think they like a buck 80, my nigga.
They might be. This what I'm gonna tell you. I've had sex with women that was worse. I would have rather have had sex with a little person I think that some of the women that I might have been with back in the days, you would have been like, nigga. So there's women that I slept with that would have been, it would have been better for me to sleep with a bad person, a little person.
Andrea and Amanda Salinas from Little Women Atlanta. That's the names of the little ladies that I was talking about at the beginning of the video, but I couldn't remember their names, so I went and looked it up. Amanda and Andrea Salinas. Okay, now I understand that one of them is married and the other one has an on and off again boyfriend, according to what I heard on the internet. So I'm gonna tread lightly. I'm just saying, no, if they were single women, they could get this whole mean 3.5 inches. You dig? And that's all that they would need because they're dwarfs. You know, so shout out to those beautiful little ladies. But here's the thing, okay? Have I ever even had a conversation with a dwarf? Not that I know of. You know, I might have, but just didn't know, you know? But here's the thing, okay? Would I date a dwarf? Hell yeah, they look like those Salinas sisters, for sure. No doubt. And, you know, like my man Peter Gunz said, he said, look, I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say about it. I'll carry that chick into the club on my back. Now that's love right there, ladies. If your man won't carry you into the club on his back, then that man does not love you. You get you a Peter Gunz, ladies. Now you might get cheated on 11 times, but at some point he'll get it together. You know, Peter Gunz does have a girlfriend, so somebody was willing to give him a chance no matter what, despite the fact that his past is very spotty. But it's okay. Anyways, ladies, what do you guys think? I should do a poll on my main channel asking, or maybe even on all 3 channels, asking everybody, hey, who do you think is more likely to date a dwarf, a man or a woman? I'm going to say a man, because see, women are extremely judgmental, and it's beyond the height difference. Just the fact that a dwarf is a person who's, quote, different than the average person, and that difference, I mean, that'll set a lot of women off. They'll be like, you know what, you know, they'll be so worried about what another female has to say about it, or they'll be like, you know what, I don't really like the way that this person looks because they look so much different than the average person. And women don't even want to deal with average guys, average height guys who are just average in general, have the average amount of money, or are average as far as the scale for 1 to 10, the beauty scale for 1 to 10, I should say. So why would they want to deal with the guy who's a dwarf, who's clearly below average height, much below average? You know, how could they deal with a guy who's 4 feet tall with a guy who's a 7 or a 6 on a scale from 1 to 10, who's like 5'10", isn't, quote, good enough? You know, women are just like, a woman could be like a 4 on a scale from 1 to 10 and think that she deserves a guy who's at minimum an 8. It's just amazing how women think, you know, just extremely entitled. And I'm not trying to, you know, bash females or anything. I'm just, you know, giving my personal opinion on the matter. And we all know that what I'm saying is true. You guys can be in denial about it. You can be mad at me all you want, but it is what it is. But I wanted to spark a conversation about this topic, and I wanted to share with you guys this funny video of your man Peter Gunz and King Dirtbag. I never heard of this guy before until that live that day. But what do you guys think? Would you ever date a dwarf? Have you ever dated a dwarf, or are you a dwarf? I don't think I have any dwarf subscribers. If I do, shout out to you. I love to have, you know, as wide of coochie. I like to have as wide of a variety as people as possible. I want tall people, short people, gay people, straight people, trans people, bi people, black people, white people, Asians. You know what I'm saying? Of all types of Asians, Arabs. You know what I mean? I want as wide of a variety as possible, because I talk about a lot of different topics. So if I say something wrong or whatever, I want to make sure that I get somebody in the comment section that is from that group that I'm speaking about, so that way they can correct me. That way the correct information will be out there and whatnot. I just love having a variety of different people. You know, I don't want only people who look like me in the comment section. You know, whether that's black people, black men, straight black men, whatever. I want a little bit of everybody, or better yet, a lot of everybody. I think I have one of the most diverse comment sections. You know, I get Christians, Jehovah's Witnesses, Muslims, black folks, white folks, Asian folks, Hispanic folks. Actually, I don't get that many Asians, unfortunately, yet. Gay people, straight people, bi people, trans people. I've seen all types of people in my comment section. I love conversing with you guys. So if you leave a comment, plan to respond to everybody who comments on this video, which I try to do now, but I'm going to be doing that a lot more often. I'm going to try a lot harder to talk to people in the comment section and heart your comments. Click the heart button and like your comments and everything. But anyways, click the thumbs up button, subscribe, choose all notifications. The links to the other 2 channels are in the description box. You never know what I'm going to post and when, so make sure that you stop by. Let me know in the comment section whether or not size matters to you when it comes to a relationship. And to let me know you made it all the way to the end of this video, the secret password to say in the comment section is big deal, because this is a big deal to people. Stuff like this, you know, like this really matters for whatever reason. You know, this is the type of subject that'll just like ruin somebody's day. Like, of course I wouldn't, or of course I would date this or that type of person. Everybody has preferences. Everybody has things that they like or dislike. So just because you wouldn't date a person who's like 3'10", like those pretty Latina dwarf ladies that I like, doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with that. This is because you could not do that for whatever reason. I mean, it's best to not be with somebody that you don't want to be with. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, you know, date people their height, or maybe it's their religion, their race. You know, people were so picky nowadays. You know what? You have the right to be picky. More pretty dwarf ladies for me. Now, I'm over 6 feet tall, so I have to carry her. You know, we can't just walk hand to hand, but we can make it work, baby. We can make it work.